Hi guys, and welcome to the Ace Tanker for the E-25, the Tier 7 German premium tank destroyer. This thing is an absolute little beast, and I have not been doing this tank justice, and I'm feeling really guilty about it. I'm using my German premium TDs to build up a new German TD crew, and as a result, I've been playing a lot of the German premium TDs with subpar crews. No major skills, and most of them are still haven't reached 100% yet. But in this particular game, I have my first really big game in an E-25. I've had high damage games, I've had games with a lot of kills, but I haven't really had that defining monster game, and I think this was it. I know the tank is amazing. I just feel guilty that I haven't been playing it as well as I should be. But hopefully things will change now that my crew are starting to get up to where I want them to be. We are here on Abbey, and it's a 66%er, all Tier 7 game, so a very favourable matchup. But because it's a 66%er, it means I need to be aggressive. If you've got a high win chance, you need to be aggressive in order to get the damage done, in order to get a good game. If you play too passively and sit back, then unfortunately your team are a good team. They're going to damage a lot, they're going to get a lot of kills, and there isn't as much left over for you. So I found usually if I play aggressively on high win percent chances, I have better games. Here we go. So I'm platooned with Bringy and Alan ST, who are in a T-34-1 and a T-29. And I decide early on that enemy team have a lot of heavies, so I am probably going to be working the 8 line. And this thing, it's just so much fun to play, and I just feel guilty. A, I don't play it often enough, and B, I haven't played it with a really good crew yet. But we'll get there eventually. So I've moved up, I've moved into a good sniping position for TDs. I'm going to let my binocs kick in. And we've got a Type 34 moving up the 8 line, so if I don't spot anything, he probably will. And first tanks are spotted. So Leopard. And I track him on the kill shot. How often does that happen? So I decide to move up. Because there was a Black Prince spotted up here. Oh, and he's got company. There's a KV-3 up here as well. I can pen the KV-3 as long as he doesn't angle, but now he's starting to angle. So he's moved back into cover. Black Prince, I'm going to see whether or not I can pen his turret. I'm not quite sure. I don't have much to aim at. And I can. I'm penning his turret. But we've started bouncing. And now there's a T-29. KV-3 has come back, so I'm aiming for his weak spots. Bounce on his gun mantlet. Shots are starting to go a little bit high. Unfortunately, bounce on the Black Prince, who's now in the way. Okay, he's falling back. Get another shot into the KV-3. Ooh, T-49. He is a tank I can pen, no problem. So, I was wondering whether or not I was spotted because it looked as if the Black Prince was turning his gun towards me. Nope, can't pen him, so I'm gonna go for a track shot. Oh, okay, I finally penned for the kill shot, so that was a little bit lucky. And we're just doing a lot of bouncing here. I can't get through the upper front plate of the T-29, so need to adjust my fire. So we track him, can't pen him at that angle, looking for a penning angle. So I'm not firing any premium, but I'm wasting a lot of shots. Alright, he's dropped off radar. Go for one more shot. And then another one more shot. But I've just suddenly realized I've used a hell of a lot of ammunition. Okay, I'm up to 1400 damage, but I've used a lot of ammo. No premium, but I've only got 20 shots left in the gun. But we're being capped. We've lost the other flank, all while I was focused on the heavy tanks in front of me. But now that they've retreated, we can come up and we can start doing some work. So I pop up, finish off the KV-1S. So I'm pretty lucky the T-29 only did a little bit of track damage with no major damage. KV-1S up here. So there's a T-29 that Bringy is about to engage, and a KV-1S. So I get my gun down, trying to track the KV-1S, managed to do it on my second shot. And we're just working, as long as he's not pointing his gun at me. So there we go, last of my regular rounds. I'm down to 14 rounds of premium left, but we're on kill number 2, up to 2000 damage. T-49 has relocated to the middle. And I fire before being fully aimed, miss that shot. So I really can't afford to be doing that. Don't have a lot of ammo left. So readjust. Try and track the T-29. It gets me spotted. So I fall back. He misses his shot. So that gives Bringy the opportunity to move in and engage. Oh, and he's still there. And he's stayed blind. So as you can see, even though I've got a very, very stealthy tank, the T-29 was able to spot me. He was able to shoot me. And I still wasn't able to spot him. And that's the problem I've been having in this tank with a poor crew. So I'm down to 10 shots left. Bounce on a Stug. Finish the Stug off. I'm down to 6 shots left. Bringy has spotted the T-29 again. So I've changed angles. Gonna see if I can get shots on the side of the T-29 if he advances, but then I notice a KV-3 behind me. Can't help Bringy for the moment. T-29 is here as well, and they're both on a lot of health. Both of these guys are on a lot of health, so I decide I'm going to flank them. KV-3 has moved into cap. No idea where the second T-29 is. Oh, and he's sitting here on the corner. And as a result, he spots me. So I'm checking to see which way his gun is pointing, and unfortunately, it seems as if he's focused on me. In the meantime, I'm going to see whether or not I can stop cap. And thankfully, someone else manages to do that, but the T-29 decides to come for me. And I'm not going to engage a T-29 from the front. I've only got 6 shots left. And our Su-100Y puts a beautiful shot into the T-29. We're still being capped. 4 tanks left on the enemy team. I pop up just to spot the KV-3. I'm not planning to shoot him. And there we go. Unfortunately, as I say, my camo rating lets me down. I take a big hit from the KV-3. I do manage to spot him so that our Stug can take him out though. Meanwhile, the other T-29 is on low health. He's advancing towards cap. So I decide to flank him. He's probably focused on Bringy. Need to pop... Mo, come on, just need to pop up. Get my gun down. Get a shot into his rear. Set him on fire. And there we go. Kill number 4. Su-85 in the middle. And our Su-100Y takes him out. So I've got 5 shots left. Just 1 enemy tank left. I'm on 4 kills, and I figure he shot me while I was down at K7, so he must be along here somewhere. And sure enough, I find him, get a shot on the move, and get derped. So well played to the grill for shotgunning me. But it was too late. Bringy moves in, misses his shot. He's about to be surrounded, and Bringy takes him out on the second attempt. So, for that particular game, we got the Ace Tanker, High Caliber, and Confederate. Now, unfortunately, I've done higher damage games in this tank, but I have not gotten as much XP, so I don't quite know how that worked out, but we did almost 3,000 damage, 4 kills, and 1,554 base XP. So it was a really, really good game. But as I say, I've done more damage, gotten more kills, and have not gotten as much XP. I really don't know how that worked out the way it did. I fired 56 shots. Spammed so many shots at the beginning of the game. Out of the 56 shots, hit 50 and got 30 penetrations. So the gun is really, really good on this tank. Really, really good. The accuracy is great. The rate of fire is fantastic. Lacks a little bit in penetration, but if you can hit those weak spots, you're fine. Unfortunately, I received 4 hits, which are 4 more hits than I wanted to receive. I spotted 5, damaged 10, destroyed 4, and managed to do 1,708 assistance damage, and even managed to do 4 base defense points. You can earn a lot of money in this tank, so I earned 77,000 credits for that game. Really, really good tank, really, really good money maker, and it's fun to drive. So with a premium account, I earned 2,331 times 2 for the first game of the day, which left me on 4,662. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.